So let's talk about the dynamic diamond.
Stop raising me. I know it. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. Go, 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 go.
Oh, that escalated quickly.
So talking about defense, how do we defend ourselves? Physically and mentally. Those are two different ways of defending yourself. Yeah, you can grab a knife and go out there and play Commando Joe. But before that happens, you need to mentally prepare yourself for what's going to happen. Okay? And that's why here at Bug Out Montana we have what's called the dynamic diamond. Now the sole purpose of the dynamic diamond is to make good decisions. The first thing we need to identify in any scenario is the first D in that dynamic diamond. That is the destination. Why are we doing what we're doing, and is it worth our time? Or is it something that we don't really care about? Do we have a strong destination? Really, let's put this into perspective for you. The average person is not going to find themselves in a combat scenario. Okay, you're going to find yourself in something less than that. Something like maybe it's winter, it's getting cold, right? We all know that. The power goes out. It's okay. It's only going to go out for a little bit. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3, 5, 6. Before you know it, the house is starting to get super cold and you run off of electric heat. You do not have a wood burning stove. You do not have gas. The house is going to get cold and there's nothing you can do about it. Destination can be broken up into two different categories. Time related. Long term and short term. And the next one is the second D. Direction. What direction are you going to take to make this happen? That direction is going to need to be very specific to your cause. Okay? It's not just a willy-nilly, I'm thinking about just laying around the house a little bit and hope that someone comes and helps me out. Next one is time. Time is probably the most important thing. For example, if I were to tell you, you're going to die. Yeah, I kind of figured. We're all going to die eventually. But if I were to tell you you're going to die, what would be the first question that would come to your head? What would you say? We're all going to die, right? Eventually. When? Right on, that's awesome. If I were to tell you you're going to die tomorrow, your attitude and what you do with this day and tomorrow is going to change. The next one, after time, is quality of travel. From point A to point B, what's in between it? We don't know. Now you can use this, once again, long term or short term. What's the quality of the travel that we have chosen, that we have taken responsibility over? It may be good, may be bad. But we have to be flexible enough to change these if you change this. If I change my time, that may change my direction. Last one. Quality of action.
And I, oh, well, Dad, got him. Some. Great! You killed the invisible swordsman!
Quality of action. You can jump on YouTube videos. Wait a minute, this is a YouTube video. Did I just break the fourth wall?
Fourth wall break inside a fourth wall break. That's like 16 walls.
You can jump on YouTube videos and find people who have a great idea, but they didn't follow through with it very well. They didn't give it that 100 and crazy % that's necessary in order for that idea to blossom into reality. And what happens? Well, you see a lot of broken legs, broken arms, broken hearts, all that kind of stuff. Something breaks. So you need to have that quality of action. You've spent all this time making this idea, planning this out. Why wouldn't you give it all the effort it deserved? Dynamic diamond. It can go as fast as you want, it can go as slow as you want. The idea is you're making better decisions. So there I was, in the mountains, with a group of people. I don't know how I got there, but I did know one thing. I had a destination. Yeah! My destination was to get home, because I was hungry. My destination was solid. My direction, not so good. But what about all the other people with me? Do they understand the dynamic diamond, or am I going to have to lead them around like a bunch of billy goats? I have my direction. My destination's solid. What's my time look like? Well, let's see here. I'm approximately 15 to 20 miles away from my destination. I can cover about 15 miles a day, easy. Oh, let's see here. I can make it in a couple days, so we'll say 3 days. I have a time now.
Yes!
But wait! What about the rest of the group? My quality of travel may be hindered. What about that guy and his bad leg? What about her? What about him? What about me? I've got bad ankles. Ooh, look at that one. That one looks injured. We might have to eat her.
You, my friend, concern me.
Was that too much, Kevin? Yeah, my producer says that was too much. It's crazy. So now, my time is different than what I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to adjust because the quality of travel ain't so good. And I know there's a valley in between us. We might have to go around. Things are coming together.
Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. The links that I will go to, the distance in